going on YouTube? Um, Today is going to be a serious type of video. It's going to be a get real with me. Um, I want to give you guys an update on why I have not been making any videos for YouTube. I do have a problem with being consistent with YouTube, and it's because I work a lot. But we're going to get right into it. With school, as you guys knew, I did move to San Diego. I was in San Diego, loved San Diego. Me and my wife, it's great. My wife is still in San Diego. Um, to be quite honest with you, I'm going through a separation and a divorce. Um, I'm not sad about it. I can't be. I'm just too positive on the situation. Let's really be real with it. I'm a little bit too positive on it. I refuse to let myself get down or to let myself get depressed in a situation such as this. I am in a situation where I basically am homeless. I mean, I say homeless, not saying I'm out on the street. I do have a friend of mine that I am a roommate with that I pay every month, which technically does not make me homeless. The situation is I don't have a home I can call my own. I don't have my own space. I don't have that. And I'm very thankful to my friend that has allowed me to stay with him as well as me and my cat. Um, but my ultimate focus as well is school. I have not given up on school. And it's been difficult for me to make videos because at this point I don't know what to talk about. I was a little embarrassed as far as how I didn't want to come on YouTube or create a video that my heart, my energy was not into. Um, you don't deserve that. The 3121 movement, again, from the beginning of when I started this, was to encourage people to get their education, and get your dreams, go for them, no matter how old you are. That it's never too late. That's what it was. But um, I think that it is okay for me to be vulnerable with you guys, and this is how I grow. This is how you guys can grow with me. I currently work 3 jobs in Las Vegas, Nevada, and when the situation happened with my relationship, I had to get back here, and I know I can survive in Las Vegas versus California as a certified nursing assistant. It's difficult. I couldn't. There's no way possible I would have been able to survive. But through everything, Alhamdulillah, through the grace of God, you know, Bismillah, in the name of God, I will get through this. And I am getting through it. I am getting through it. Times are difficult, and the reason why I say it's difficult because in the midst of the pandemic, I am safe, I am healthy, I am not, you know, I've been blessed to not have to encounter anyone with COVID. So I'm blessed on that aspect, especially being in the medical field. I'm blessed in that aspect. I am working for hospice. But every day I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. There's times I'll just walk around the neighborhood and sing and just listen to talks and keep my mind fresh. There have been times, this is my way of keeping myself positive. There have been many times that I get depressed here and there. It's natural, it's normal. But depression can only sit with me for 3 days. Only 3 days. And after that, you must get away from me. You can't be in my circle too long. I went to Texas. When I had to unenroll from school, that was a big blow for me because I knew exactly what I was doing when, um, in my mind, I gave up. I pressed the restart button. I said, forget it. I'm done with it, and I let it go. When I unenrolled from school, I knew what I was doing, but I am not going to give up. I feel like I've jumped off track, and I'm driving parallel with the train, and I just got to get things together so I can jump back on track again, and later get back on get back on that train. So I have one friend of mine that lives in Dallas, Texas, and he said, dude, don't worry about it. Finish school, man. You can come stay with me. Bunk on my futon in a studio apartment. I said, all right, see what I can do. I called the school, set up an appointment, and luckily they granted me that. I have someone else that also extended their hand out in Texas as well. Thank you both. Thank you both. I met with the school, and they wanted to do a checklist assessment. And what that is this is testing my knowledge and my skills to make sure that I still have a grasp on everything that I've learned in my third term. I'm here to tell you, I went out there, flew out there at a whim. I took my test, and I passed it, both of them. Alhamdulillah. I am so thankful to God that I went out there and I passed both of them. I didn't know the day that I took it that I passed. I didn't know until that Monday when I came back when I came back Friday. That Monday is when I knew that I had passed, and I'm so thankful. But it doesn't mean that I'm in school. 3 students, me and 2 other students, and there's only 2 spots left. So I'm praying to God that when it gets closer to October, that I get a call telling me that I'm geared to come back to school. I have 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th term. 6th, 7th, and 8th are all clinicals and 1 class, 3 months each. God has put this in my mind. God has given me the passion for physical therapy. This is what it was meant for me to have. I have listened to too many motivational speeches and too many people that have influenced me like no other, and I refuse to give up. And that goes for you guys too. Anything you guys want to do in life, you do not give up. You got to be hungry. People that are hungry are willing to do things. Les Brown has said it best. People that are hungry are willing to do things that others won't do. Steve Harvey said, when God wakes you up every morning, that means he's not through with you yet. Quoting Les Brown once again with, you have greatness within you. If you believe something so much and have a passion for something so much, like me with physical therapy, I have a passion for this. This is what I believe I was meant to do. This was something I didn't even see in myself. My wife saw this in me. I didn't see this in myself. But I'm glad she did. I'm glad she pushed me towards it. I'm glad that I listened. Because I think about it every day. I work with it here and there. I think about it. I'm watching videos all the time. Greg Todd, thank you so much for inspiring me. This is something that I'm willing to risk sleep over. It wakes me up at night. I'm putting time and effort into it. Work day and night for it. Sweat, bleed, cry, and just get angry over it. Because it's something that I know that I'm destined to do. And I'll get it done. Because I have greatness in me. Tyrese said, you grow through what you go through. And I'm growing through what I'm going through. I'm able to do all of this with a smile on my face, submitting my will to God, that he has been just watching over me and helping me out through this. With my journey of going through high school and the repeating of high school after I graduated, 3 high school diplomas and 1 college degree. I would have never thought I would have went to college, but I did. Got my degree at Full Sail University and I'm going for a second. This was meant for me. And I want to tell you guys that see this video that you have greatness in you. The things in which you've wanted to achieve, you can achieve them. The things that, the home hitter for me that Les Brown had said in a talk that I was listening to, walking down the street. He said, imagine all of your dreams and your ambitions never fulfilled, and you die. When you go to heaven, you have to meet in that other realm all of the dreams and aspirations of things that you've never fulfilled. Meaning, if I don't do this and I go and I die one day, I have to meet DeAndre, the physical therapist assistant, and he's going to ask me, why did you not let me come into fruition? Why? I don't even know what I would tell him. I don't know. The musician 3121, that there's so many things that I want to do with music and get back on stage to perform. If I don't allow these things to happen, I have to meet him in that realm, and I have to explain to you all of the things that I want to do. I have to explain, why did I not allow this to happen? Whatever you're going through in life, you're going to grow through what you go through. One of the biggest home hitters for me that I heard by Les was, sometimes life will knock you down, but try to land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up. And I truly, truly, truly believe that. Right now, life is trying to knock me down, but I'm always landing on my back because I'm looking up all the time and I'm consistently getting up. My goal is October 2021 will be my graduation date. I'm going back to school once I get that call. Working hard and paying off the school, which I've done. When I got here with $3 to my name. Less than what The Rock had. At least The Rock had $7. I had $3 to my name. I have a $10,000 goal that I want to save up. And I'm going to do it. It's been hard because I don't know what type of video to come up with. And I've been helping people that have been emailing me through what's been going on. But I can guarantee you I have never stayed not positive. Even on times that I'm depressed, I still listen to my motivational speeches every day. And I'm still positive. My depression is in my passenger seat, still wanting to hug me, and I gotta shrug them off like, no, don't touch me, bro. Because you only got 3 days to be with me. And my 3 days of my depression usually gets me in a mood of, But while I'm going, I'm still listening to those positive things. The only difference between those days is that when I'm listening to it in my car, I'm not saying, yes, I'm repeating it and saying, I gotta be hungry. The days that I'm depressed, I go, yeah, you're right. But 3 days is when I let depression stay with me. And in the midst of them 3 days, he's gone. And I'm back. And I'm back and better than ever. It's been hard to create videos because I was embarrassed. Let's be honest with you. I was embarrassed. I didn't know what to say. I didn't want to make up a video and say, oh, Penn Foster this and that, Penn Foster this and that. Because honestly, without your questions, I can't create more Penn Foster videos. In this situation, because I don't have my own space, I cannot create music, which has really been one of the biggest outlets for me. I'm not able to create music. I'm not able to put on a concert. I study. I have 2 backpacks in my car, and I study. God has blessed me a lot, has blessed me so much, and I failed to realize that, and I've apologized for that. But he's been blessing me so much, and I thank you guys that follow me, that support me, even when I'm not creating videos on a consistent basis. When I do, you guys are there. I don't want to make this video too long, but thank you all. Thank you all for the comments, for everything, the emails you guys send me. Thank you for allowing me to help you. Thank you for letting me come onto your phone and just listening to what I have to say. Continue to spread my word of what I do, and I'm hoping that I can motivate you guys in what I do. I will work on being consistent. If you guys can give me some topics you want to talk about, that's even better. But till then, stay blessed. I will see you guys in the next upload, and understand you're special, you're strong, and you have greatness in you. But until then, I see you guys in the next upload.